Okay, so let's talk about this anime that premiered last April 2026, Witched Hat Atelier. I saw a clip that was medleyed with a Hamilton song and it got me intrigued, so let's watch that together.
What did you draw? Tell me, Coco! What spell did you draw?
How do you ride like you're running out of time? Right day and night like you're running out of time. Every day you fight like you're running out of time. Like you're running out of time. Are you running out of time? How do you ride like tomorrow won't arrive? How do you ride like you needed to survive? How do you ride every second you're alive? Every second you're alive. Every second you're alive.
So I don't know who edited this video, but it's amazing work. So big shout out to the editor. Anyway, here's a summary of the show that I got from Wikipedia. So reading it, it says Coco is the kind and daydreaming daughter of a dressmaker who aspires to become a witch. But because only innate magical users can practice and use magic, she has to give up on her dream. One day she meets a witch named Kefri, and after she witnesses how he uses magic, basically by drawing magical runes and using magical ink, Coco accidentally casts a spell that encases her mother and house in crystals. As Coco does not know which magic spell she cast, and Kefri is tracking the sinister coven that could be behind the incident, he takes Coco as his apprentice in order to undo the spell and allow her to fulfill her dream.
Coco, 君はこれから魔法使いになるんだ。
As it is gradually revealed, the coven in question, the Brim Caps, have taken an extraordinary interest in Coco, hoping that she will help them revive the free use of magic, which was outlawed because of the atrocities committed with it in past times, with some of the repercussions still enduring in Coco's world. Because rune magic can be effectively made by everyone, the assembly carefully watches over any abuse of it, even going so far as to erase the memories of any uninitiated, called outsiders, when they discover the secret. Thus, as Coco immerses herself into this new, wondrous world, a sinister plot begins to thicken around her. Now, here are my thoughts after just seeing episode 1, the magic that started everything. And also, please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to this channel as I share my thoughts, predictions perhaps about the rest of the episodes of season 1 of Witch Hat Atelier. Anyway, so now, foremost is that I think Coco meeting the masked witch in that dubious alley is not fate, but rather orchestrated, because Coco said that she followed a butterfly and met this witch, and this witch sold her the magic picture book. I felt that there's something more in there, so that's something to watch out for, especially after reading the Wikipedia plot summary. Now, also, I've seen people comparing this show to Harry Potter, but I think that's more got to do because it's a witch. It's a show about a witch. But if I'm being honest, this is more like that book Red Queen by Victoria Aveyard, where people are separated by those who can do and not do magic. But the truth was that there's not much of a divide in the first place. So it is what reminded me after seeing first episode. But I still need to reread that book anyway. So we'll see. The third one is that it does make sense now regarding the magic picture book, and to be honest, I like the idea of witches drawing something to cast a spell rather than just waving a wand. That's more like magician's territory, I find. And for Coco to discover that and immediately getting to work gives dedication bordering ADHD territory. And that wand / pen and ink, I mean, let's be honest, if that's me, I have fiddled and dismantled that wand like years ago, like 30 minutes after it's been handed to me, and discovered that it's actually a pen and an ink. But that is just me. So I have to give to Coco a shout out for taking good care of that wand. And then now, Coco copying the spells in the book without much thought behind what she's trying to draw is, I have to admit, really dangerous, yes, but I have to say that she's not 100% at fault, and it was all because of lack of education and awareness. People in the world just thought that you have to have an innate ability to do magic anyway, so copying symbols and runes, thinking that you don't have any ability, doesn't seem problematic at first glance. Though, what I found problematic was Kifri not clocking ASAP on how dangerous someone owning a magic picture book is in the first place, whether they have the ability to do magic or not, or whether they have a magic ink or not. So that's just my thought. Because it took him a while to realize there's something wrong with it. Like, he knew there's something wrong about it, but it was a while. You get what I'm saying? And of course, consequences. Because Coco tried to do magic without instructions, she was able to do a dangerous spell that she didn't even know, she had no idea. And that got her mom and house enveloped by crystal. And so our quest began. For Coco, it is to try to find a way to save her mom, and for Kifri to find who sold the magic book to Coco. I have to say, this is an interesting first episode, and looking forward to episode 2. So far as I am doing this review, there are only 7 episodes yet that is out, and there are 13 episodes for season 1. So I'm looking forward breaking them down, sharing my thoughts and predictions and ideas to everyone. So again, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and until next time, see you on my thoughts for episode 2, The School of the Grasslands. See you again. Bye-bye.